musician is a book that gives tools about how to use our minds, emotions, and bodies in our musical daily practice, so that we transform this practice from a time of obligation into an opera d'arte itself. It is divided in two sections. The first section is the theory, and the second one is the practice. And I'm honored that it's prologued by Jorge Volpi, one of the most renowned Mexican writers of our times. Every problem is resolved first at the mental level. Every problem is resolved first at the mental level. This was like an epiphany for me. Because when I close my eyes, I see myself playing tense. Which meant, because everybody was telling me, Paulina, you are tense when you perform violin. I believed that, and I was creating that at a physical level. So this thought, this revelation, changed completely my way to approach music, to approach daily practice, to approach the stage. And what is really amazing, next please, that at the time I did not know anything about visual motor rehearsal. Visual motor rehearsal is a tool that is used by athletes and the NASA. But one day, I went to have a walk and I started to play a melody without the violin, which means I started to perform with the melody all my mind. And again, another epiphany. I realized I had an emotional feel. It's the first time I could be in touch with the emotions in relationship with music. This was another discovery on my path, which changed also not just the way of studying music, but also the way of teaching. So in this case, for example, I discovered the power of images, how images can make us feel a specific emotion, and that emotion is going to give us the right musical action. When we have a clear sonic map in our minds, that will give us the right concentration in our performing. But also, we have to see our body as the main tool for an effective technique with the instrument. We have to see ourselves as athletes, because it's in the wisdom of our bodies where the real technique lies on. When my mind knows what it wants to hear from a performing, when my body's ready, has a right muscular tone, then I'll be able to feel in a more powerful way the music, and therefore the music can be expressed in its true dimension. The conscious musician. It's not just a book. It wants to go further. It wants to be part of the change in musical education, in how we perform, in my case, classical music on the stage. And I'm thrilled that the conscious musician is part of this big change. Thank you very much.